Hey guys, how are you doing? I am coming to you guys on Saturday morning. I did do that Dollar Tree haul I told you about. Um, just for the record, I was going to get more frozen vegetables. I tend to, well, let's go into the haul. I tend to get bags of these from Dollar Tree, and I try to eat this, with my meal at night. Either I'll eat half of it for lunch, half of it for dinner, or all of it for dinner if I don't have it with my lunch. So I keep stocked up with broccoli, green beans, mixed vegetables. I want to do a either stir fry or like a oven broil type of thing with these links that I bought. So I'll cut the links up, put it with this, like marinade in olive oil. Just kind of make like a, I don't know, like a stir fry, not a stir fry, but like a mixed vegetables and sausage. I don't know. I roast. I used to do that a lot at my mom's house. I used to roast, like get the links and cut them up and get onions and bell peppers and mushrooms and sometimes pineapples, and I put them on a foil and I'd barbecue that. And so I'm kind of trying to do that in my oven here. So I buy those. I bought two of these. These are bell peppers. It has bell peppers, onions, and all the different colors of bell peppers. So I'm going to use that. I bought two of those. And again, I bought broccoli because I have a lot of broccoli and cauliflower. I have a lot of green beans, but I like to have sometimes just a broccoli. And so I got those two. I got to get those back in the refrigerator because they're kind of spilling everywhere. So, yeah, I kind of went early this morning. Totally forgot they open at 8. I could have went at 8, but I forgot, and I ended up going at 9. So 9 o'clock, there's a little bit more people in there than I wanted, that I typically want to be in there when I go in there. But, I gloved up, masked up, made sure I, wiped down everything. I didn't have wipes with me, so I just went ahead and used the gloves and made sure I didn't touch my face or anything, and then I took the gloves off. Then I went to the car and put the stuff. Then I wiped everything down when I got home, and I took off all my clothes. So I changed. Anytime I go out of the house, I come in and immediately strip down. I didn't take a shower yet, but I didn't really touch anything. But I do when I get home. I, wash all up here because I lean on the basket, be reaching, and. So anyway, I'm home, and thank God for my cousin. She got up early this morning at 8 o'clock as well. And on my way home, she was telling me she was on her way to my house. But she went to Costco and got me the huge thing of toilet paper. And I just thought that was so nice of her. She goes, I know my cousin wanted some toilet paper, and she knows I don't have a Costco. I have a Costco card. It expired. I didn't renew it because I don't really shop there a lot, but apparently all my rest of my family do. So I might redo it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so she brought me the large thing of toilet paper, and I thank her for that, man. I'm so, like, I appreciate my family because my sisters have been bringing me things. I've been bringing them things. My niece, people, if ever we're out, we just get whatever, My niece had bought me kitty litter, and, I ended up picking up some yesterday at the Walmart drive-up because I still needed more. That's one constant thing I need is kitty litter. Like, this cat goes a lot. Anyway, with that said, you guys, I'm going to get right into this video because I don't want to bore you to death about other things. Also, I picked up some of these. You guys know I love these little chicken Jamaican patties, and they are 24 grams, grams of carbohydrates with 3 grams of fiber, or dietary fiber. When you subtract that, 21 grams, not bad for 7 pieces. That's good because I'll pair this up with broccoli and have that for a meal, either dinner or lunch. I had made some jerk chicken the other day, you guys. Oh my God, it was the bomb. And I've been eating off of that for dinner for the last couple of days. Oh my gosh, it turned out so good. I finally now, I was taught how to make Jamaican curry chicken at a, younger, because my mom's in Jamaica. We learned how to make that, years ago. But I never knew how to do jerk chicken. My sister was a pro at making that, and she made some. And so I finally looked up the recipe and everything, the seasonings and all that stuff. Had it already in the house. Forgot to go down the season aisle. Just just realized I wanted to get more seasoning so I can make some more of that seasoning, and I forgot it. Anyway, so yeah, so I made my jerk chicken. First thing I got was the little Dollar Tree Splenda things. Now, since I was on Thrift Queen's YouTube and she was talking about this stuff, I haven't cut it out, but I have cut back on it. And I told myself I'm going to wean myself off. They didn't have the brown sugar, so I wasn't able to get that. So I bought this, and I kind of weaned myself from using so much of it. And let's see. Let me put these aside. And let's see. Let's go through the bucket first. And so I also saw these, you guys. These are vitamin D3. And vitamin D3 is the one that's really good for us right now if we're not getting out to get that sun. However, it's really low. It's like 75 milligrams or mcgs, which is not a lot. Usually we require a lot because, most people have low vitamin D. So I take my vitamin D in the morning at 5,000. I take one at night. And so I just throw this in the morning, have some of this. I have other gummies that I take for my women's one-a-day gummies, and then I take another one, vitamin C. So I'm kind of doubled up right now on my vitamins, because you know why. Then I found these, you guys, and I'm so mad because I used to take, I ran out, the emergency packets. I had a big one with a whole bunch of them in there, and I finally ran out of them. But I used to put these inside of the drinks. These are the Hall's Defense 225% daily value of vitamin C in each serving. Helps support immune system. These are cough drops. So these are good to have. I can probably make a tea, one of my chamomile teas, or one of my, little teas that I have. I'm not a tea drinker, but there are a couple of them that I like if I put enough lemon juice. And then I can throw one of those in there and mix it in, and it usually dissolves. Also, I found, you guys, didn't get to smell them while I was in the store, but the lemons caught me. I too like Thrift Queen. I like all the Dollar Tree lemon stuff. So I have these. I bought 2 of these, and they're the lemon candles. And you guys, these are the ones that smell really good. When the ones in the mason jars, these are the ones that have good throw. Yes, yes, these have good throw. And I usually, at the end, when these are done, and you get down to where you get to the bottom of this, boil some hot water, pour it in there, let it set for about an hour. All the remnants on the bottom is going to float to the top, and it hardens. Wait for it to harden, and then you pop it out of there. You just fill it up to here to where you can just hit one side, it'll flip up. You take it out, throw it away, and then the wick and all that's just the wick and the metal will be stuck to the bottom, and you just pull that out, and you have a nice little mason jar. So I did buy 2 of those. Can't wait to burn those. I like to burn these in the kitchen. And of course I needed batteries. Got the wrong size. I needed double D. These are triple D. I mean D. Think of bra size. I needed double A's, not triple A's, because the double A's go in my Spectrum remote control. And yeah, I'm just mad that I got the wrong side. These I thought was really neat, you guys. I was cleaning out my little craft drawer. I have a little craft drawer and then a bunch of other crafts. This little drawer is nothing, but anyway. So I ran into the little Dollar Tree packets of glitter that they have, and it's like little plastic packets on this cardboard thing. Well, I was going through my glitters, and I'm like, well, how can I put this in a way that it's like a little bit more secure and it won't fall out? Then I go to Dollar Tree and I find these little jars. I'm like, oh my gosh, these are perfect. Perfect sizes. And not only did they have this size, but they had this size. Again, I used to do a lot of beading, and I used to make jewelry and really good beading designs. I bought a beading magazine once, and I learned how to get the little seed beads and thread them and make the little designs and all that stuff. I've done quite a few of those, and so again, as I was going through my craft drawer, I was trying to find I needed little containers like this to put the little seed beads in. Well, I found these as well, As you can see, these are what, maybe a half, a third, maybe even, huh? Yeah, well, probably like 2.5 of these. But anyway, yeah, so I can put my little seed beads in these. And let me tell you guys, Dollar Tree is doing their thing. Whoever the Craft Square, they're making awesome products. They're making awesome little craft. They know, because they had stuck, like when this all started, they had stocked a bunch of craft stuff. And you know, people are crafting because all this stuff was gone. Like, a lot of this stuff was gone. So they were putting more of this out. So hopefully this will be a regular thing that they have. And let's see. Then I found Pounce chicken flavored cat treats. I already gave my cat some. She's so greedy. I gave her some and she just kept meow, meow, meow. And my cat is so fat. So very fat. Okay, so I'm like, I'll give you 3 and that's it. Because I heard there's a limit on these anyway. And maybe that's why my cat is fat, because I always give her a ton of them at a time, and a ton of treats. I can't say it too loud because she knows the word. And also, you guys, guess what I found? Which is really good right now. Now that they're finding out that, you know, well, I mean, they knew that you can get it through your eyes. They knew this for a long time. It just so happens that one doctor caught his on the airplane. Like, he swears up and down that he got his on the airplane. Not that I'm going on an airplane anytime soon, but they did have these, and I think this is a good thing to have, especially when you're going around a lot of people. Say you got to go to the other day, I had to go to the bank. I mean, I wear glasses, but I mean, if I'm going to the trash, or I don't know, even like if you're riding a bike, or like my niece, I just got off the phone with her. Her and her friend are going down to the beach to rollerblade. I'm like, Kayla, put some kind of protection on. Young people don't listen. They don't listen. But she's doing her thing. But anyway, I like these. They're goggles, you guys. And these were in the section where the hardware and all that stuff is. I have a pair of these here already because, you know, craft, when you do use certain glues and stuff like that, you want to protect your mouth and you get your mask and stuff. Well, I already have one somewhere here. I can't find it, but yeah, this is really good to have. And for little Zoe, I finally found a cute little sunglass. She loves sunglasses, so I got these for her. And she's going to really like those. She's been at her mom's boyfriend's mom. Like, first of all, TMI, but really awesome, sweet guy. And he lives in the back house at his mom's. And, you know, they're 26 years old, whatever. And they take on Zoe like it's his own. Like, he does everything for her, and she loves him. And the family alone, Zoe calls her grandma. She loves, like, they're so obsessed with Zoe. They love her. And his sister, her and her husband are expecting, and they always go over there and play with Zoe, and they're getting ready to have a little boy. When I get married, she's like, I want to say she's like maybe 6 months. 6 months, I think. But you know, they all love Zoe, like, love her. So she's been spending a lot of time in their backyard, in this little blow-up pool that they bought her. They buy her everything. And so Zoe, she loves stuff like this. So I bought her cute. She loves pink. She's 3. Ever since she was 2, she'll tell you her favorite color is pink. Very girly. She loves tutu. She's always in a tutu. She's always got something in her hair. They're just very girly, and I love it. Because when I see these cute little things, I like to buy them for her. But yeah, these are little glasses for her, and she loves glasses. And you guys, I spoke too soon. Now, my last video, I told you guys, I was showing you guys a couple of things that I bought online for beauty. And remember, I was telling you about the jade roller. Now, this is a jade roller. And by the way, to retract, I think this is jade. I think it is jade. It's jade. Because I think I had said something about it not being jade. It is jade. I can tell. It's jade. It's squeaky. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, very squeaky. So today I go to Dollar Tree, the very next day. It's the same size as the one I got. Like, I bought one online. I showed you guys yesterday. And don't get me wrong, I still like the one I bought online, but yeah, I mean, I can always alternate these in the freezer. But yes, this is about the same size as the one that I got yesterday. About the same size. Look at that. So this is the original one Dollar Tree had, and this is the new ones that they have. Because when I looked at it, I was like, no, that's big. And so, yeah. So, of course, I had to get that. So, I'll just have a couple of them in the freezer. And it doesn't squeak, you guys. No squeaking! See, this one, I was like, this one's like silent. Beautiful. Nice. Nice and smooth, you guys. Dollar Tree, you guys are coming up. And this is the packaging. And it's by Sassy Chick. Yep. There you go, you guys. So I got that. I might go back and get some to prepare for like little baskets to make for my sister. My sisters and my nieces, you know, down the line. Mother's Day is already gone by. Father's Day is coming. But I think when we're all out of this and everything, I want to do like nice little baskets for everybody. Should have been before all this. So anyway, I found this. This is the e.l.f. Wax pencil. Years ago, I had a friend at my job show me something similar to this, and I was never able to. Let me tell you, I was in my 20s. I was in my early 20s, and she was showing me something like this that she spent a lot of money on, but you put it on your eyebrows and it lays it down. And I used to have real bushy, thick eyebrows. My eyebrows are really thin, especially here. Like when I was in my maybe 30s, I noticed it thinning out here. Here is good. And yeah, sometimes I'll put what do you call it? Castor oil. Because castor oil is supposed to be good at like stimulating your roots and your hair. Sometimes I put that in my hair, but it stinks. But anyway, so yeah, it's like a wax. I guess I can open it. And it helps to lay your brows down, say if you have those type of bushy, curly, whatever brows that aren't staying put. Yeah, I'm telling you, I used to really, really need this, and I can never find it. I think she had told me where it was, but I didn't remember where she bought it. Okay, so it comes in the little stick like this, and then, oh, so it's literally like wax. But I was reading on the back, of course I shredded the back. How did I do that? Okay. So it was saying, I'm sorry, you guys. I was reading on here somewhere. It was saying all the little things that are in it to let's see, not to neutralize, but like the ingredients in it to help to maintain your eyebrows, and enriched with antioxidant vitamin E to help nourish the skin. And it says this clear wax pencil helps to shape brows for a flawless flawless look that stays put. You guys, I'm sorry. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's literally like a wax stick, and then it rolls down like a lipstick. Been looking for something like this for a long time. Can't wait to use it. And also from the Craft Square, I got some of it says Pop Dot tape. I don't exactly know what the Pop Dot tape, because there's no dots on it, but it's 3 different sizes, thick, medium, and thinner. So I always need stuff like this when I'm crafting little tape. When we did our little vision boards, this would have been good to use then, but I'm finding all this good stuff we could use now. There's a couple of my vision board things that fell off that I have to re-stick on there, and I need to put my vision board up because those are still my visions for 2020. I'm not giving up, okay? we're almost halfway through the year. There's still 6 months of this year, and I'm going to remain optimistic, and I'm going to keep my vision board, and I'm going to make sure that I still focus on it and treat it as if all this Rona crap isn't here, you know. And so, let's see. Also, I bought this little tea towel. I thought it was really cute. Says forks to be reckoned with. Forks to be reckoned with. And I thought that was really cute. I kind of change out my little tea towels in my kitchen often, so I should have bought 2 of these. I don't know what I was thinking, and these aren't my colors, but I still think they're nice to have. Sometimes when I wash my hands or whatever and I just kind of dry them, all I want is a little something to, you know, dry off the tips or whatever. I tend to, when I cut, if I cut something, I have to wash my hands before I touch the next thing. Even though it's like if I'm cutting an onion or if I'm cutting a bell pepper, I'll cut the bell pepper. I have to rinse my hand if I'm getting ready to cut onions or if I'm getting ready to cut mushrooms, or I don't know what it is. It's like as I leave one thing, I have to wash my hands to go to the next. That's just me. It's mental. So sometimes I just need to kind of just dry the tips of my fingers off. Now, you guys, I left part of this in the car, the stick. But I want to show you guys. Oh, I still got more things to show you guys. I'll save the best for last. So, of course, I got 2 of these, you guys know. Oh, no, I got 1 of these. This is a Progresso Alfredo, classic Alfredo sauce, and it's 4 grams of fiber. So, yeah, I buy the zucchini, and I have one of those zucchini things you turn, and it turns your zucchini into, like, pasta. So, yeah, I'm going to be buying more zucchini. I should have brought some yesterday at the 99-cent store. Wasn't thinking. I might change my Walmart order to put, you know, add that to my Walmart order for next Friday. But I do want to make some Alfredo and chicken and, you know, different things. Just kind of learn make like an Alfredo pasta thing without the pasta, but with the zucchini. And I thought I bought 2 of these. I could have sworn I bought 2 of these. Maybe I didn't. But the, oh no, I could only find 1. I don't know why now these are going so quick. These are the classic clam chowders. I love Dollar Tree clam chowders, you guys. They're so good. I would take the frozen vegetables as well, and then I would steam them and pour this over, and then have this mixed with the vegetables. It's so good. It is so good, you guys. And also I bought 2 of these. These are the Coast Essential, it says Coast Essentials. I hope it doesn't break me out, because I know in the past when I was younger, my mom would buy certain soaps. I want to say it might be Zest. No, it was Irish Spring. That green dye would make me break out right here every time I used it when I was little. And on my neck, under my arms. So for years I didn't buy anything with dyes in them, like green dyes. Oh man, you guys, look at that. The soap bar was green. I don't know how this is going to work for me. I should have known if this was green, the liquid was going to be green. If it doesn't work for me, I can always give it away. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to test it. Oh, it smells so good. I used to love Coast, and I was so mad I couldn't use it. I think what I did is I used the blue Coast instead of the green. But that was years ago. We can try it again and see what happens. I bought 2 of these, and I'm going to see what happens. Hopefully I won't break out. This I already opened up, you guys. In the morning when I make my coffee, number 1 now, I make a 8-ounce cup of water, and I pour a vinegar, apple cider vinegar in that. Mix it up, and I drink that in the morning, first thing in the morning. Then what I do is I get a cup of coffee, and I have oregano oil. And I ordered the oil online, and I put a drop of oregano oil in my coffee. Now, the taste is not the greatest. Not the greatest at all. But, I mean, I'm not going to say, yeah, well, not necessarily the taste, but the smell of it is kind of weird. I guess you're used to smelling a certain thing, you know, coffee, it just kind of offsets that coffee smell. So I bought hazelnut. This morning I made my coffee and I opened it all ready to put some in there. But I bought hazelnuts because hazelnut, typically I don't like hazelnut, but in my coffee, but it is a strong taste. I think that would counteract that oregano taste. Oregano oil is very good for you, by the way. And so it did counteracted against that smell, if that makes sense. But so yeah, I bought some more of this. I had ran out of this recently too. I had the vanilla, I think, and I ran out of it. Vanilla, I'm not too crazy over the taste of vanilla, but at the time that's all they had. And another thing I bought was mustard. This is a really big size mustard. It's a 20-ounce thing of mustard. I like to put mustard on turkey sandwiches. I like to put mustard sometimes in tuna with a little bit of mayonnaise. I love it. Don't knock it till you try it. And then there's certain recipes that I use that call for mustard. I had this little Fleischmann thing that I bought from Dollar Tree one day, and they had some other brand mustard I didn't trust, but this one seems like it's trustable. It is from Extraordinary Deli Market Yellow Mustard. I don't know. We'll see. I guess mustard's mustard. So that is that. And I want to show you guys, I have been looking for this for the longest. And I went in there and let me tell you, it's a whole section they have of all of this stuff that goes with this. You guys, they sell the broom separate. I bought 2 handles because here's the broom. This is by Handles Essentials. Essentials, you guys knocked it out the park. Okay, this is nice. It's soft. They also had an option of having a push broom, which I really don't see the need of having a push broom in my house. My garage, before the rats went in there, I haven't been in there. I paid for a garage, you guys, for what, 3 years now. I haven't been in it because rats went in there, tore it up. Boxes. I don't have a lot of stuff in there. I park my car in there, but the other neighbors have. They can't even put their cars in there, but they claim they never see any rats in there. I only have Christmas decorations in there. They tore up the boxes and everything. But in there I would have bought a push broom because I used to go out there and clean out my garage and, push the leaves out or whatever. Now I don't even go in there. Not until when all this is over, I got to pay my brother to come over, go through stuff because I'm terrified. I seen those rats. Was coming up in the driveway. Up in the garage, lights on, the rats. I just saw rats going all over. It had to be at least 5 of them. And they tell you what damage they can do to your car. I have no idea why they're just in my garage. All of a sudden, the neighbor next to me doesn't park in his garage anymore. He said he's never seen one. No, he said they tore up one of his kids' toys, like chewed it up. Then I asked him, and then he kind of changed his story. Oh, I haven't seen any, I'm like, and then all of a sudden, he's not parking in there. But then the 2 other neighbors down, you can't even pull. There's so much stuff in their garage, and I think that's why they're in there. And they claim they don't see them. Probably because they're buried in all your stuff, but I'm sure they're in there. And that's probably where they originated from. But I pulled my car in the garage. I have space. There's nothing in there. If I can put my car in there, then I don't have a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, that's here nor there. I'm at 28 minutes. So anyway, you guys, they finally have the broom. Look at that. Nice. Also, and again, I have the stick in the car. I bought 2 sticks, and the sticks are more durable than the white ones that they had there. This, you guys. Oh, it's stuck. They have this. They have this. They have a gray one. They have 2 other ones. This is a heavy-duty mopping pad. So, when I mop in the kitchen or whatever, can use this. I'm going to go back and get some more of this. I should have bought more of these. But they have different ones, you guys. And then this, it just goes right on it. And then you screw the mop on there. And, check this out. They have this, which is the mop that screws on there. And again, the mops are in the car, so I have 2 mop handles in the car. Plus, I bought all these essentials. All these that goes with it. It is by Essential, and all these that go with it. Now you can either use those wet, like I usually buy the wet wipe, floor wipes, and I'll just take my shoe and wipe the floor if it's like a small little area. But if it's the entire kitchen, then I usually get my big mop like this out. But now with this, I can get the wipe and put it on there and then use this. And I'm just so excited. I've seen so many people haul these, and I'm like, when I saw them, I was like, yes, I am so excited. And then last, I've been trying to do more pampering for Sandra. I got to do a facial today, and I do need to wash my hair. But I've been doing more pampering for myself, and I noticed that my old foot tub I started using to mop, to use to mop the kitchen floor and to do other things with, to soak stuff in, and I even had a little paint. I spray painted something in it, and it just got dirty, so I said I want to get something nice and clean for my feet. And so I got one of these tubs. I was really ticked off because my Dollar Tree, that's a nice size. I peeled the sticker off, so I don't remember how many ounces it is, but I might decorate and put something on here. I thought these are really nice little shape. But anyway, yeah, I went into Dollar Tree, and I don't know, all of a sudden, Dollar Tree keep running out of plastic bags, I'm like, every time I go, I got to make sure I bring my recycle bag with me, because it seems like every other time I go, they run out of bags, and then so you have to pretty much figure out how to get your stuff out. Thank goodness I had 2 bags in the car. I remember the first time they ran out of bags, I asked the lady if I could take the basket out. She said, no, you're not allowed to take the basket. I said, so I want you to tell me all this stuff right here. What do you suggest? Because I'm not going to leave my stuff and go get, one by one, or how much ever I can carry in my hand and go to the car back and forth. I said, well, what do you suggest I do? And she goes, well, okay, you could take it out there, but you just have to make sure you bring it back. I said, no. I said, I understand that. I said, but I don't understand how you expect me to even get it to the car if I got all this stuff, unless you're willing to get off the register and come help me take it over there. But anyway, I didn't say all that, but it was just like, ugh. But anyway, so you guys, get to Dollar Tree and get these. They're good quality, let me tell you. There's a bunch of these. There's a bunch I didn't get. There's a bunch of these. There's one that's really, really furry, like for dusting. There's one that's like all gray, and it's, it says it's softer. It has like the little descriptions right here for what it's for. This is the heavy duty mop. And like I said, they have different ones. They have like a regular white one, just different grades. And so, yeah, let me tell you, and they even had a different mop like this, like the strands were different. They had like, it's like a different fabric that was for something else. So, yeah, you guys need to get there and get your little mops, because I've been waiting for a long time. So anyway, you guys, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate your comments or your subscriptions. I noticed my subscriptions are going up again. And I thank you guys. I'm going to be doing a haul soon on my Amazon. I have 2 Amazon packages here. I'm going to wait till more come. I didn't go too crazy, but there are things that I want to share with you that I got from Amazon. And Wish, I ordered a lot of stuff from Wish. Kind of calmed down on Wish a little bit, but I have a lot of things that are coming in, a lot of delays, some of that stuff comes from China. And what I do is when I get that stuff, I put it in a basket and I quarantine it. And so that's why I'm not going to do the Amazon right away, because I quarantine that stuff. I spray it down with Lysol. Even though this stuff's probably not from China, I don't think this stuff is from China, but Wish, most of that stuff is. So I let that stuff sit for a while before I open it. So I will be doing a haul on those sometime or another. And hopefully I'll be up tomorrow to do another video for you guys. But anyway, yeah, I got to plan my makeup that I got the other day. Got a lot of good things going on. And I have another foundation coming from Marc Jacobs. Is it Marc Jacobs? Is it Mike? Is it Marc Jacobs? It's not Marc Jacobs. It's Michael Kors, I think. No. Who does makeup? Michael Kors or Mike? Anyway. So when I get that, I'm going to be hauling that. And then I ordered a FabFitFun box. So when that comes, I'll be sharing with you guys. Although there's plenty of people doing FabFitFun boxes already. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to get more content for you guys. So anyway, thank you for joining me, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, and I also want to go through some of my little stuff I have in the china cabinet that I forgot about, that I've never, some stuff I've showed you guys, some stuff I have not. And I also have a little collection of cup and saucers that I wanted to share with you. Some I gave away and some I kept. But they're from my grandmother. My grandmother passed away in 90... Oh my gosh, when did my grandmother die? I think she died in 1990. My dad died in 95. I think she died in like 97, I want to say. 97 or 99. Can't remember. But I inherited some of her little cup and saucers that she collected. Some of them my dad bought, you know, when he was in the military. But I held on to a few. I kind of passed them out to the family because it was like a box of them, and I didn't have space for all of them. I mean, I did for a while, but then I kind of sized down and ended up giving some away to my siblings. So I am going to probably show you guys a haul with that too. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a wonderful Saturday. Don't forget to stay safe. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.